Here, never been a part of that. It was interesting. I don't know why it happened. Um, they made that decision. We made ours that game, and we'll live with the outcome of that game last year. But that's last year. I'm sure it won't happen again. But you never know.
Yeah. What is playing in Memorial Stadium like? You were there in 23.
It's probably my favorite away stadium, honestly. It's gigantic. The fans, it's always packed. It's a lot of fun, and this is my first time playing there. A couple of years ago I had the high ankle sprain, so I didn't get to play there, which sucks. So finally I get to play in Memorial Stadium, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a hostile environment, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
You guys have won 9 of 10, but a lot of the games are really close.
Yeah, no
come
doubt.
down to a couple plays.
Yeah.
Do you guys sense that? They're like, hey, we've won a lot, but a couple plays go a little different. We don't win.
Yeah, you got to earn it, right? And that's been every single game. And that's the special part, right? I remember 2 years ago, Herkett making an interception. It's like, holy shit! Like, I feel like it's always just a crazy play in the game, and that's exactly how I expect it to be this game, right? It's going to be tough, but you got to be on your stuff. Otherwise, they're going to take advantage of anything you mess up on, and vice versa, right?
Yeah.
So just the little things, taking care of that, and hopefully we can come out with a win.
I gotta say, the coin flip moments in this rivalry have just so often gone your way. Is there anything to that, or do you look at that and say, look how close we were to losing, we need to be that much more locked in?
Yeah, every year, regardless, of ranking, how many wins, the season goes, like, it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a hard-fought game. And you look around the country, that's exactly how rivalry week is, right? It's going to be tough, and we expect it to be that way. They're a really good football team. They've won a lot of games, and they've done a great job. I think Coach Rule's come in and done a great job with that team. And just the way they do things up front, showing a lot of fronts, a lot of movement, trying to confuse us offensively up front. But it's going to be a good challenge. And like you said, if we're not on our stuff, it can be tough. And, at any point in the game, it can go the other way. So we got to be on our stuff for sure.
Outland Trophy finalist. You maybe you've talked about it already, but what does that mean to you? One of three.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I found out today out of the field after practice, and first I come into the locker room and I got a text from Robert Gallery.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's pretty freaking cool. And just to have him here this past summer, I still remember the speech he gave us. It was, it gave me goosebumps. I'm getting goosebumps right now. Just, his presence and being able to talk to him and just see the way he is and the way he operates. It's pretty cool. And then you look at the finalists, and the years they've had, they've all done a great job. And, to be one of the three finalists, it truly is an honor, and what that award stands for. It's not easy to be, a finalist, and I'm beyond grateful for, them to recognize me as a finalist.
I was going to say, what's that mean for your journey? Because I remember talking to you at Big Ten Media today, and you talked about maybe the humbling moments that you had the first year. Maybe you were doubting yourself, but now you're, recognized as one of the best offensive linemen in college, best lineman in college football.
Yeah, to think, playing college football is easy, you're wrong. Like, it's a tough thing. Even the best players, have off games, tough games. You got to battle through injuries, all these things. But, it's what you do when you're not feeling 100%, when you're at maybe 60%. And just, growth isn't always a straight line, right? It's up and down. And that's what makes a man. We always talk about that. If you want things to always be pretty, then that's not real. That's fraudulent. I feel like the best things always come from when you're faced with adversity, and you can step up in moments that are tough. And, I feel like, these past 4 years playing offensive line, I've been able to grow, and a lot of that's just because of Coach Barnett and the people I've been around, and Coach Ferentz. If you come into one of our meetings with Coach Barnett and the speeches he gives, man, it's just like rock shit. He gives you exactly what you need when you need it, I feel like, and he's done a great job of that, and the people he brings in, and I'm just beyond grateful for the people I get to be around, and that's exactly why I got to where I am today.